Go. Looking good as always. Look at this. Now let's look at something else. See this? Tell me one, even on YouTube, how many 22-year-olds you know with a Rolly, iced out? You listening to some random guys who's never been successful. All right, the topic of this video is what is the real value of a female? Now, I've talked about what's the real value of a man, so that's why I want to talk about the value of a female. Now, I've come down to two things, two basic things, which I judge a female on whenever I date her. And look, guys, I'm telling you now, you're gonna hear this from me. You should be more careful with girls you date. Girls can have bad energy if they are not valuable. Remember when I told you that you should only be hanging out with men who are valuable? Same goes with females. You should only be hanging out with females who are valuable. Now, there's two main things that I base the value on. And look, I'm not gonna talk about beauty because I feel like beauty is a given. Like, you don't want to date ugly chicks. I mean, that's just a fucking given. So we can just get that out of the way. Honestly, we can say three. Beauty. All right, good. We all know this. Now, the other two things which really determine the value of a female, because if she's a 10 out of 10 but she doesn't have these other two things, you shouldn't be dating this female. And God, I mean, you can bang her and just leave her, but still, guys, you want to associate with like good females. Now, first thing is body count. Now, I would rather be and even have sex with a girl who's a 7 out of 10 but is a virgin, 0 guys, than a female who's a 9.5 but has had 50 D's in her. Like, it's just fucking, guys, it's just fucking disgusting. Would you honestly fuck a girl who's had 50? I mean, okay, if she's a 10 out of 10, maybe I'll just bang her, but that's gonna be the last time she sees this D. I'm telling you now, that's gonna be the last time she sees my D. So I'm gonna be saving that shit for the good girls. But let's digress. Now, why is body count so important? There are several things why body count is so important. Let's get back to the straight thing, which is babies. Did you know? And you can Google this. There's a term called, I believe it's called telogyny. I think it's something like that. The more partners a girl's had, all right, the more partners girls had, the more DNA she collects from the semen. It's just disgusting. The more DNA she collects from the semen of the guys who came in her. Now, if you now have a baby with a girl who has 50 dicks, literally, there's studies that show that it's not just purely your DNA, it's like mishmash. And that's why girls, like prostitutes, girls who have been prostitutes and who get babies, like the babies' heads are like deformed and not, it's just a mishmash. Like, it's trying to bake a cake and you just fucking like throw everything at it. It's just not good. This is the first thing, telogyny. And the second thing, obviously, is, I was just telling this to my girl the other day. I was like, look, if a girl had like 20 guys, how would I trust, and when I'm now with her and I have a baby, that I'm the father? Like for real now. I mean, of course, I can have the confidence that I'm her boyfriend, but how would I really, really be sure of it? Because if she already had 20 guys and I'm the 21st, like, is there 100% confidence that the babe's really for me? What if she just fucked this 22nd guy, just whatever here, and I don't know about it? But if versus the guy had 0 guys, and I'm a first of her boyfriend, then it's like 100% confidence. And we men want confidence and stuff. We don't want to raise other kids' babies. Like, what the fuck? What the? Now, that's the first thing. That's why the value of a female is so important with body count. And with body count also, the more guys, look, there's also another real problem with women who've had multiple partners. And I can tell you this because I've seen it with my own eyes. You know, guys talk about the pair bonding, da 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 da. There's one main thing that becomes very, very difficult if you're a G in order to be with a female that has had a lot of bodies, which is a girl that's had a lot of bodies already probably has had other G's. I'm just gonna say it as it is. She's probably already had other alpha males, let's call them alpha males, who were capable and who knew about female psychology, and probably there were also fucking girls on the side, and you know they were explaining to the girl, look, you know, don't worry, it's fine, blah blah, it's not that important, and don't worry about it, and you know the stories that they tell the girls, and the girl starts hearing the same story over and over and over again, and when you now come along, it's gonna be almost impossible to feed the girl the same story. Look, if you're a girl's first boyfriend and she catches you cheating, whatever, she just catches you cheating, and you say, look, babe, it's not that important, honestly. Like, you know, you're my only one. I only take care of you. Just forget it. Let's go eat something. She's gonna be more inclined to believe you because she's gonna be like, all right, you know, I don't like it, but you know, whatever, you're a G, you know, it's fine. I just want to be your only one. But if she's heard this from like 5 G's in a row, and it's always the same fucking story, why would you not succeed? So essentially, the more the more a girl has been banged, the more the chances that she's heard stories from the other G's. It's like, it's not so important, or she's gonna be the same behavior, right? Because now in the old relationship, maybe the guy told her this, but then maybe the guy was a dickhead and then actually broke up with her over something stupid, right? Or maybe he actually fell in love with the other girl that he was banging and disregarded his other girl, and now the other girl's heart gets broken, and then now she gets with the next G and thinks like, okay, now it's gonna be fine, and then she sees the same thing again, and then now you come along and like, oh yo, I'm gonna be like this, and she's like, yeah, I've already seen this. And even if your intentions are pure, because you know my intention is always pure, I am sent from the heavens. Now, your intentions can be pure, but she can't believe you because she's already seen an outcome so many fucking times. And that's actually the real danger of girls having a high body count. It's literally, they cannot be with G's anymore. It's impossible. They cannot be with a G anymore because a G is always gonna be a G. He's always gonna have his ways of doing things, but she's gonna have the pain and the trauma. She's gonna be traumatized. So every time she is with a G, she's literally gonna feel pain. Now, with these females, literally, she's gonna have to be with a beta male. She's gonna have to be with a loser. Because a loser is gonna be less painful, right? But he can't be a boss, right? Because per definition, a G, he doesn't do the things that a G does. So he's not as capable, he's not as cool, he can't attract as many females, he can't even fuck out of you. Look, loyalty is you being able to fuck all the girls, but you choose to only with one girl. That is real loyalty. Girls saying, yeah, all this like, you know, just because you fuck this female there, you're not loyal. That's not real loyalty. Real loyalty is having the option to be with 1,000 females, but for some reason, you chose this one girl to be with. All right? That's real loyalty. And guys who are not G's cannot do that. But with the G's, she's already heard the stories, so she's fucked up. So now she's to be with a loser, but she doesn't like the loser, so the girl ends up fucked up. So that's the real reason why pair bonding suffers with girls. Now, let's talk about the second thing, which is loyalty. Now, what does loyalty mean from a girl's perspective? First, obviously, loyalty means you're not fucking any other dude. You're not even talking to other dudes. If a girl talks to other guys while you're in a relationship, I don't even care. I don't. And look, girls sometimes, girls are weird. Girls will literally think talking means, oh yeah, hey love, da da. No, talking means literally you're exchanging conversation with another person. Why the fuck would you exchange conversation with another person if you're in a relationship with a guy you already respect? That's just disrespectful. Now, not only is it disrespectful, it's disgusting. So loyalty is only being devoted to one single man, and that's it. You're not talking to any other dudes. You're not even like texting back other dudes. You're not following other dudes. If I'm with a girl, she has to unfollow every single guy that she's following. That's one of my tests. Will you do it? Now, if she doesn't do it, what does it tell you? That means that there's other guys that she, knows or is talking to, and she doesn't want to destroy those relationships, because if the relationship with you doesn't work anymore, she wants to have a backup. And a backup is, it's like, it's like when you have pizza, right? And you don't finish the entire pizza, so you just, put it somewhere so you can eat it tomorrow. It's like on standby, so that if you don't have anything to eat tomorrow, you can eat the pizza. That's the same thing with girls. They keep guys warm in the background. They're not really talking to them. They're not really like doing anything, but they know if shit goes south, that guy could be an option. So you have to destroy every single option a girl has, and so that she can concentrate only on you. And if the girl's not willing to do that, I don't care. Tell her to leave. Kick her out. Girls like this literally have zero value. They have zero value to G's like us. Let's say us. They have zero value to G's like us. Because I'm not gonna roll up and meet my other G friends with my girl by my side. And imagine I told him, she has options. What? What do you mean she has options, bro? Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking weakling? Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, this is so important. You girls cannot talk to any other guy. And look, sometimes, girls don't understand it sometimes, which is okay. They don't understand it sometimes. So you just explain it calmly. Look, I don't want you to text, follow, or do this with any other guy, because frankly, these guys just want to have sex with you. These guys are just talking to you because they want to fuck you. So don't talk to them. It's just disrespectful. Just explain it to her very calmly. And if she doesn't agree, if she doesn't want to do it, then you just tell her, look, okay, that means I just can't take your, I can't really take you serious. Look, with girls, there's different types of girls. There's like the hoe, you just know, like you just fuck her, like bye. Then there's like the side chick. It's like, all right, you talk more to her, but she's not really that important. If she does something stupid, just bye, just block her, whatever. Then there's your main girl, and the main girl is the girl that you would marry. The main girl is the one that you would have kids with. The main girl is the one that comes to you if you're traveling. Because girls are always kind of a pain in the ass when traveling, but still, she's your main girl. She does so much stuff for you where you're like, all right, cool, I'm gonna take you with me. Now, if your girl exhibits behavior like this, where like she refuses to stop talking to someone, then at that very moment is when you decide in your head, this girl is not a main girl anymore. You don't even have to tell her, but she just starts downgrading. She just boop, downgrade. She doesn't have to be side chick yet, but she's also not really main. Now, like, her spot is in danger, because now another girl can come up, and if she exhibits main qualities, now she can be in competition with your girl. It's really that simple. It's just, in the grand scheme of things, this girl might not be the one that lives in your house in the future and has your kids, and you're taking care of her. Maybe you're still with her and you just do stuff with her, but is she really your main? And now that's on the girl to prove it. It really is on the girl to prove it, because a girl who respects you will simply not do these things. And if she does them and you tell her to stop, she is gonna stop. It's really that simple. So that really is how you base a woman's value and who you should take. And the whole, obviously, you tell her, look, stop unfollow all these guys. She's not gonna do it. Like she's gonna be like, oh, I just want to fuck all these guys. A side chick, yeah, she might like you, and she might do it maybe, but you don't know yet. You're still like vetting her. You're still like thinking, would she do it? Would she not? Like those are the girls like you can kind of you don't have that much attachment to. Now your main has the biggest responsibility. Okay, she has the absolute biggest. It's like what to say. With big powers come big responsibility. If your girl is your main, she has to perform main test. Zero talking to any other guys. Number one, she always has to be there for you. She always has to help you out, right? She can't be fucking no other guys. It doesn't exist. A main girl is a type of girl. If you're like in Europe and you need cash, an emergency happens, and she's in the U.S. right now, and you call her, hey babe, I need you to fly to me to Europe with cash, $10,000 in your bag. And she says, yes, babe, with no questions, it's nothing, no questions. If a loyal person doesn't ask questions, she asks questions later. Okay, babe, what do you need? Okay, sure, I'm gonna do it. And then she brings you the money, you can solve the emergency, and then she can ask, oh, babe, what happened? So very simple. So keep this in mind when you choose your future girl. This can literally be the difference between like your life is amazing to your life is shit. Because females, look, you need to understand this. Females are the gateway to negativity. Almost everything drama that happens in a relationship always comes from the woman. Because the woman is worrying. And when she worries, she has negative thoughts. So now she starts confronting with negative thoughts and the relationship becomes stressful. It's almost always females. Almost every single time when the problem comes to females. So you need to guard your spiritual energy from bad females. If you're with bad females, they will fuck up your energy. So, but also if you're with good females, they can tremendously lift your energy. Tremendously. You're gonna feel happy, you're gonna feel good, you're gonna feel respected, and then you want to like treat your girlfriend well too. So that's it.